Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So friends, in this video we will be discussing some of the important current affairs of the topic national affairs of August and September. This video will be very helpful to you, so do watch the video till the end. Hit the like button and share the link of this video with your friends. So friends, we'll start with the session, but before that we have something important to tell you about. We have an app by the name Carriers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded the app, you will open the app and you will see this type of screen. In this, you can go and log in with your Google account, that is your Gmail ID. Then once you have logged in, then you will be moved to this page where you can see a window. If you click on the current affairs section here, then you will be moved to this page. Now this is where magic happens. This is the course where there are two courses provided by us. First, you should know it is of 1 year and 2 years, so choose your course accordingly. What we are providing and what is the reason behind that you should purchase course of current affairs from us, and what are the important details about it. First thing, you should know that we provide you current affairs in both English and Hindi. Okay, also we provide you here current affairs daily. PDFs are provided daily. The important factor here to remember is we are providing PDF to you daily. Okay, that contains question answers of the daily current affairs. They are explained in a much easy way where you can grasp the knowledge and do your revision. Okay, apart from app, we provide you with question answers. Then on every day we provide you 20 question answers quiz, daily 20 questions quiz. So imagine how much it will benefit you in your preparation. Then we provide you same thing for weekly. In weekly we take a quiz of 50 questions. Then question answers of week, we provide you a book. PDF is provided you weekly of the compiled questions of the whole week. Similarly for monthly also, ebook is given, your quizzes are taken, question answers PDF. Then apart from it, we also help you to prepare for banking papers. All the banking exams you can go refer to our videos and our courses here. You can see here the we provide you banking and economic quiz of 157 questions. Okay, then topic wise PDFs are covered. As you can see, we are making videos on indexes and reports, important days, the books and authors, all the events that are taking place in individual months. So these PDFs are provided to you and they will help you a lot in your preparation for journal awareness, your journal studies, as well as for current affairs. Then you can see we also provide you current affairs for state wise current affairs are provided to you. Apart from this, I have a gift for all of my friends here. If you use my code Vikas10, you will be getting a straight 10% discount on the purchase you make. So when you are about to check out and do the payment, just before the payment, you will be getting an option to use the promo code. There you can put the Vikas10, the code, and you will be getting an extra 10% discount on the total purchase you make there. So let's start with our video. So friends, let's start with one of the important videos and a quick revision video for you all. This contains one-liners of August and September month. Alright, I repeat, this is for August and September month. A quick revision of national news or national affairs of August and September month. Let's start. Intel has recently launched AI for All initiative in collaboration with CBSE. If it is asked which organization launched AI for All, it was launched by Intel along with your CBSE. Next, Rajasthan government has launched Mission Niryatak Bano. Who launched Mission Niryatak Bano? Launched by Rajasthan government, or if state is asked, then Rajasthan. Moving on, Bhubaneswar became the first Indian city to vaccinate 100% against COVID-19. IIT Roorkee has launched Earthquake Early Warning mobile app. From which state it was launched? For Uttarakhand only. Earthquake Early Warning mobile app. Earthquake Early Warning mobile app developed by IIT Roorkee for Uttarakhand government. Next, India nuclear power capacity is expected to reach 22,480 megawatt by the year 2031. Moving on, India has signed an MOU with Bangladesh in disaster management. If it is asked in which field this MOU was signed, it was signed in disaster management with Bangladesh. Next, Virendra Kumar, who is the Union Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment, has launched PM Daksh portal and mobile app. PM Daksh portal as well as mobile app was launched by whom? It was launched by Virendra Kumar. If it is asked the name of the ministry who launched it, it was Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Next is Haryana government has signed an MOU with Walmart Vriddhi to help MSMEs. Chhattisgarh became the first state to recognize the forest resource rights in the urban region. Mark this. Chhattisgarh became the first state to recognize forest resource rights for the urban region. Kakori train conspiracy renamed to Kakori train action. G. Manoj Sinha has inaugurated Bangas Awam Mela in which state? Jammu and Kashmir. In this is your union territory, Jammu and Kashmir. Very important question. Bangas Awam Mela is observed in which union territory or state of India? In Jammu and Kashmir. It was inaugurated by G. Manoj Sinha. India is ready to celebrate the 75th, or India just celebrated the 75th Independence Day. In accordance with this, 14th of August will be remembered or will be celebrated as Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. From which year? From this, that is the 2021 year only. This announcement was made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi that 14th of August will be observed as Partition Horror Remembrance Day. Next, some Indian wetlands were added to Ramsar list, that are Thol, Vadwana, Sultanpur, Bhindawaz. These are the 4 Indian wetlands that they were added to the Ramsar site. Next, a door-to-door delivery of high-speed diesel was launched by whom? It was launched by Bharat Petroleum. Prime Minister has announced 100 lakh crore Gati Shakti infrastructure to boost the job sector, that is to enhance the employment. This 100 lakh crore Gati Shakti infrastructure scheme was launched by Prime Minister. Prime Minister Modi is set 2047 or the year 2047 as for becoming energy independent. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has launched 4,500 crore rupees Nadu Nedu 2 to remodel 16,000 government schools in Andhra Pradesh. Kaziranga became the first Indian national park with phone satellites. Very important, mark this. Where is Kaziranga? It is in Assam. Kaziranga National Park. 75 new Vande Bharat trains to connect all parts of India. Next, nation first, always first, the theme of the 75th Independence Day. Very important. What is the theme of the 75th Independence Day? It is nation first, always first. Next, rice under all scheme to be fortified by 2024. Chhattisgarh CM Bhupesh Baghel has announced 4 new districts in Chhattisgarh. 6 lakh villages to get internet connectivity by 2024. Next, India has launched Unite Aware platform in collaboration with United Nations. Next, BRICS, that is your BRICS has signed a deal on cooperation in remote sensing satellite data sharing. Next is your Nirmala Sitharaman. She launched Ubharte Sitare Fund. Can be asked, who launched Ubharte Sitare Fund or by which ministry it was launched? It was launched by the Ministry of Finance and launched by Nirmala Sitharaman. India's highest herbal park, where it is located? It is in Uttarakhand. Important. Very important. Mark this. India's highest herbal park is located in which state of India? It is in Uttarakhand. Next is world's second largest refurbished gene bank. Where is it located? First of all, tell me. It is located in New Delhi. World's largest or world's second largest refurbished gene bank. Where is it? In New Delhi, and it was inaugurated by Narendra Singh Tomar. Next, Hisar Airport has been renamed as Maharaja Agrasen International Airport. Mark this also. Chhattisgarh has launched Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Bhumihin Mazdoor Nyay Yojana for landless families. Which state launched Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Bhumihin Mazdoor Nyay Yojana? It was launched by Chhattisgarh. Next, Assam is ready to celebrate Vanchuva Festival 2021. In which state or by which state or by people of which state Vanchuva Festival is observed? It is observed by people of Assam. NTPC National Thermal Power Corporation has recently launched India's largest floating solar project in Shimhadri. Where is the India's largest floating solar power located in Shimhadri, and which organization developed it, or by launched by which organization? It is NTPC. Next is India's evacuation mission from Afghanistan named Operation Devi Shakti. IIM Ahmedabad and Bank of America has partnered to set up a center for digital transformation. Next, Sujlam campaign was launched by which ministry? Sujlam campaign was launched by the Ministry of Jal Shakti. Smriddhi program, it was launched by whom? It was, or by launched by which ministry? It was launched by the Ministry of Electronics and IT sector. Next, Niti Aayog and Cisco has together launched WEP NXT, that is a women entrepreneurship platform. I repeat, recently a women entrepreneurship platform was launched by Niti Aayog and Cisco. What is the name of this platform? It is WEP NXT, that is Women Entrepreneurship Platform. Next, Maharashtra government has recently launched Mission Vatsalya for women who lost their husband due to COVID-19. Recently, a program for the women who lost their husbands due to COVID-19 were launched. It was launched by which state? It was launched by Maharashtra government. And what is the name of the mission? It is Mission Vatsalya. Next, recently government has introduced Bharat series, that is BH series registration. Punjab government has recently launched scheme to help unemployed youth. What is the name of the scheme? It is Mera Kaam Mera Maan. Recently, My Pad My Right project was launched in which state? It was launched in Tripura. It was inaugurated by whom? It was inaugurated by Nirmala Sitharamanji. Next, recently, which state has decided to remove Gandhi's name from Orang National Park? It is Assam state. Next, India is ready to host the conference on International Climate Summit 2020. Who or which country will be hosting the International Climate Summit 2020? It will be hosted by India. Mark this, important. Next, Prime Minister Modi has inaugurated Shikshak Parv 2021. Shikshak Parv 2021 was inaugurated by whom? It was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Next, which state has launched Vatan Prem Yojana? It was launched by Gujarat. Another important detail you need to know. Next, where is the India's first landing facility on national highway built? It is in Rajasthan. Important question. Then, recently Tamil Nadu, or you can say which state of India recently planned or signed an MOU with Denmark to plan an energy island in the Gulf of Mannar? It was your Tamil Nadu state of India. Next, government has set up panel for framing new laws for drugs, cosmetics and medical devices. The panel of which was headed by Dr. VG Somani. Next, who will be hosting the BRICS Summit 2021? It will be hosted by India. Another thing. So two things India is hosting currently that you should know. International Climate Summit for year 2021 by India, and next is your BRICS Summit, and that too virtually hosted by India. Next, NIRF ranking 2021. IIT Madras first in overall category as well as in engineering. Next, first ever 2+2 ministerial dialogue with Australia will be hosted by India. Next, Sardar Bhavan at Ahmedabad is inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Can be asked, what is the location of Sardar Bhavan? And 4 options will be given to you. So it is in Ahmedabad. Next, US-India strategic clean energy partnership has been launched recently. Next, Nokhai Johar. Where is this festival observed in India, or in which state, or people of which state in India observe Nokhai Johar festival? It is observed by the people of Odisha, or is in Odisha state. Can be asked, Nokhai Johar that is observed by the people of Odisha is related to what? It is a harvest festival. Next, India's largest open air funnery has been opened in which state? It is in Uttarakhand. Then we just saw one question above that. Where is India's highest herbal park? It is also located in Uttarakhand only. 2 questions from Uttarakhand. Next, Millet Mission was launched by whom, or it was launched where? It was launched in Chhattisgarh. Next, Project Udan is of which organization or was started by which organization? It was started by IIT Bombay. Cyclonic storm Gulab hit Odisha and Arunachal Pradesh. Oh, sorry, not Arunachal Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. Alright, so cyclonic storm Gulab hit Odisha as well as Andhra Pradesh. Next, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. Next, Supreme Court introduced fast and secure transmission of electronic record system, that is your FASTER. Alright, we have discussed this multiple times in details in our previous topic wise videos. Next, Naga cucumber from Nagaland gets the GI indication, that is your geographical indication tag. Naga cucumber can be asked. Naga cucumber is from which state or from which state of India? It is related to Nagaland. Next, recently Nata Sankirtana festival has been observed in which state of India? It was observed in Manipur. Alright friends, so these were some of the important one-liners that will help you in the preparation. Alright, these one-liner videos are very helpful to you, so do take a note in series that I'm telling you the important ones, so do take a note properly of them. Alright, so friends, this was the video. So friends, this was our video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked our video, do hit the like button, share the link with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel or if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe because it motivates us to bring a better content for you guys. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862 and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price and that will help you to boost your preparation.